It's that time of the month again. New Scarlet and Violet news. Something I've been waiting for after we got the little news drop of Wiglet here. And today they dropped a 14-minute trailer, which seemed to be an overview trailer of everything. So, we're going to go over all the news here. There's 4 pages of news, one up here. 3 down here, and then there is a new Pokemon to go after, as well as a handful of other Pokemon that were teased but weren't officially announced that we'll go over. So let's start here jump into a Paldean journey. That's a video. I'm not gonna watch that video. Never mind. So let's go into the Make the Profile Perfect Profile. The Profile app is where you can see what you have achieved during your adventures, such as how many badges you've gathered, how far along you are with completing the Pokedex, and even the number of sandwich recipes you've discovered. We'll talk about sandwiches in just a second. It also shows the Pokemon you're currently traveling with, and you can set a profile picture using the right combination of outfits, hairstyle, poses, and filters as well. Try making a profile that's uniquely you. And yeah, as you can see here, you can take selfies in this game. And it looks like they're gonna kind of be like your trainer cards sort of thing. By selecting hide info from your adventure records, you can view your profile photo in its entirety. So then it will be like you can hide all that stuff here and then it will show that. So yeah, you can take selfies. That's just the one thing, you can take selfies. Pretty cool. One other cool thing they showed off. The TM machine, a handy device that can make TMs. You can craft TMs. A TM is a tool that allows Pokemon to learn new moves. In these titles, there is a piece of equipment installed at every Pokemon Center called the TM machine, which allows trainers to make their own TMs. So I'm wondering, either TMs aren't going to be infinite, like they're going to go back to the Diamond and Pearl and above days of making TMs not reusable, or if these are how you get TMs, you don't get them in the wild anymore. You have to craft them. TMs can be made by using league points and materials dropped by wild Pokemon after battle. LP can be attained as you advance the story or by trading in materials from Pokemon. Find moves you want your Pokemon to learn at the TM machine and try making a TM. Oh, it says right here, the selection of TM available for you to make grow as you continue your adventure. A single TM can only be used once, but if you have enough LP and the right materials from your Pokemon, you can make as many as you'd like using the TM machine. So TMs aren't infinite anymore. That's crazy. This will be the first time since what was the game that came out last in Gen 4? Would it be Platinum or would it be Heart Gold and Soul Silver that came out last? Either way, it's the last game since then to have not infinite TMs. We had TRs in Sword and Shield, but yeah, that's a whole different story. So that's just crazy. Think carefully about what move you want to have your Pokemon learn to expand your strategic arsenal. And they showed here a couple of the Pokemon that are returning. In the video, they showed that Grimer and Muck are returning Pokemon as well, so that's pretty cool. And basically, I don't think there's going to be a picture showing it here. We might get to go on Cerebi and check it out, but like they set up here, a single team can only be used once, but you have to craft it by getting materials from Pokemon. They showed in the trailer, they showed the return of Litleo, as well as Pokemon defeating it using the Let's Go ability and getting Litleo Tuft. So each Pokemon seems to drop these sort of items that you can use to craft TMs. Like there's also a Snom thing that it showed in the trailer when it was crafting Icy Wind or something. think it was this one here. So yeah, Pokemon seem to just actually drop items now, which seems like it's gonna be really cool. Okay, I had to like make this page a little longer just because there's more information to fit on here, but yeah. This is the Pokemon Refresh of Generation 9, or I guess the Pokemon Camp. This is the picnic area, the picnic thing. You can have picnics almost anywhere when out exploring the region's vast wilderness. Picnics allow you to spend leisure time with your Pokemon, and you can change the designs of the tablecloth, cups, water bottles, and other picnic items to create an arrangement of your liking. And I'm guessing this is just kind of like showing different arrangements, which that tablecloth looks really cool. I want that tablecloth. When you start a picnic, your party Pokemon, as well as the legendary Pokemon accompanying you, either Crydon or Miraidon, will come out and gather around. Okay. So I thought you get Crydon and Miraidon in your party. I didn't. So it must be you don't get them in your party. They're just because they're your bike, they'll just join along. That is the most disturbing picture I think I have ever seen. That is disturbing. That Lechonk is not having a good day. You can choose your favorite filters to take photos during picnics or while you're out exploring. Filters are a great way to add trendy flair to your photos. Pokemon Snap is back, BBs. And they show here they got Cubchoo, Mareep, the best Lechonk. They chose Sprigatito in this one. Oh, Sprigatito is so tiny. Is that Curlia? Oh, and there's Luxray. You can make all kinds of sandwiches at a picnic. Before you begin making your sandwich, you'll choose which fillings and condiments you'll want to use, as well as a sandwich to pick that'll help it hold it all together. Oh, a sandwich pick that'll help hold it all together. And a sandwich pick, I guess it'd be like, they showed it in the trailer. It was like a little Eevee thing. It's like a little pick that you just like stuck. I think it's like right here that you just stuck to the middle of the sandwich. Once you're ready, you'll arrange the ingredients on your bread, stacking them carefully. If you don't balance them properly, you might accidentally cause your ingredients to topple over or fall off the bread entirely. Arrange them skillfully, though. You might just create a culinary masterpiece. You get to make sandwiches in this game. We went from, what was it, poffins to beans to curry, and now sandwiches. Then look at that. Look at all these fillings. I think I'm gonna have more fun making sandwiches than I did curry. Curry was kind of just eh. But I think I'm gonna have more fun making sandwiches than curry. When your Pokemon eat sandwiches, not only will their HP be restored, but the meal may impart some effects that will come in handy on your adventures. Try making all sorts of sandwiches in all sorts of ways. Mix ingredients to achieve unique flavors. Try to create something visually striking, or simply use as many ingredients as possible and stack them as high as you can. And then this final one, it says, during a picnic, your Pokemon will spend their time as they please. You can speak up to your Pokemon one-on-one or use toys to play with them. They show like a soccer ball in the trailer. Spend time together and strengthen your bonds. When you have picnics with your Pokemon, you may also find a Pokemon egg. So I'm wondering if this is how they're gonna do breeding. There could be Pokemon nurseries still, but I don't know. Well, there's still more. I didn't realize there's still more. Give your Pokemon a good scrub. In these titles, having your Pokemon walk alongside you in battle will cause them to get grimy and dirty. By washing your Pokemon at a picnic, not only will they get clean, but their HP will be restored and their bond with you will become stronger. Your Pokemon can get covered in mud from the roadsides, snow from snowstorms, and sand from sandstorms. In addition to weather phenomena or environmental factors like these, Pokemon may also get dirty from taking damage in battles. Scrub your Pokemon with a soapy sponge, give them a good rinse with water, and shower them with appreciation for their hard work. And then they just show here they're cleaning off a Goomy with a Mareep sponge. Goomy's in the game, by the way. So I was reading ahead, and it says here, you can enjoy picnics with friends while playing together through the Union Circle. Simply approach other players' picnic while you're playing together with friends, and If you and your Pokemon join, you can take a group photo or make sandwiches together with up to 3 other friends, making a picnic an even livelier occasion. You may even find a Pokemon egg while you and your friend's Pokemon are playing together. So, while you're playing with your friends, your Pokemon can breed with your friend's Pokemon. That is not something I think I would have ever expected. But look at, oh my god, it's a Fuecoco. It's Fuecoco. It's my baby Fuecoco. Why are all the starters so tiny compared to everyone else? And this is just showing up a whole bunch of Pokemon, and I think Cubpoo's looking at that Luxray a little too aggressively. And then, yeah, you need the Nintendo Switch Online in order to do this stuff. So, yeah. And look, they're taking selfies together. So, I had to sit here for like a minute trying to figure out how to pronounce this thing's name. But this is the new Pokemon they dropped during the trailer. One of the new Pokemon. The only one that they officially revealed. We will talk about the other ones that they teased. But this name is Firagar. Oh my gosh, I already forgot how to pronounce it. Hold on. Farigiraf. That's how you pronounce it. I'm just gonna call this thing Farigiraf. I'm gonna call this thing long neck because it's the long neck Pokemon. It is the evolved form of Girafarig for Farigiraf, and yeah, it has 2 new abilities. We'll talk about those abilities in just a second. I think they talk about them down here. Yeah, it has 2 new abilities. That looks like a Savannah. It's normal and psychic type. And yeah, the head of its main body and the head on its tail have combined. As a result of its evolution, the head of its main body and head from its tail have become one. Both of Farigiraf's brains are connected through thick nerves, increasing its psychic energy. And it can emit psychic waves from the antenna on its head. It's also mindful of its surroundings. And while it can detect danger in an instant, there are times when its body cannot react as fast as its 2 brains can think. Yeah, and then they just show here the head just closing, the tail head closing over its head. The head of its tail and the head from its tail is equipped for both offense and defense. The thick, sturdy head from its tail provides good defense for the head of the main body. When the head from its tail closes its mouth, Farigiraf whips its long neck around an attack that deals brutal physical damage. The force of this attack is said to be able to pulverize stone and crush steel beams. That's just scary. And then, yeah, it's got 2 new abilities, both of which I think are really cool. I really like the first one here. It has 2 abilities. First one is Cudchew. It's a new ability appearing for the first time. When a Pokemon with this ability eats a berry, it will eat it 1 more time at the end of the next turn. As you can see here, Girafarig ate a citrus berry, and then the next turn, it ate it again. So it allows you to basically use a berry twice. And then Armor Tail. It makes the opposing Pokemon unable to use priority moves. So basically moves such as like Extreme Speed, Meteor Mash. Here they talk about Sucker Punch. The opposing Pokemon can't use those moves on you. Which I think both these new abilities are cool. Sorry, I thought I heard something. It's just my cat moving around in the background. Yeah, I think both. Let's just finish this. Both abilities are pretty cool. Especially, I really love Cudchew. I think it's a really cool ability, and I can't wait to see it in action. And yeah, that's its official art. This thing is just tall. Kind of freaks me out a little. I have no idea where I left off. But yeah, it seems like these 3 are going to be new Pokemon. I really like the parrot. I don't want the parrot. This little thing was shown off, sent out by Team Star. It looks like it could... I saw someone say it looks like it could be the pre-evolution of the Ceruledge and armor ledge or whatever that they showed off in the previous trailer. Can't remember what trailer that was, but yeah. I think it was the September trailer. I've seen people say it could be the pre-evolution to Armor Rouge or whatever. And then finally, there's this little bug thing that's hidden behind the little camera thing when the people took the photo. And yeah, these three were never officially revealed. They were hidden. But I think we'll see them sometime soon. I don't think they're going to keep them hidden until the game. I don't know. They did keep Rookity a secret. I mean, they did reveal Corviknight, but never its pre-evolutions. And that's really it for this trailer. That's all that I could find. It's all the cool stuff. We got Pokemon Picnic. We got 6 new Pokemon shown off, only one of which was actually given a name. And yeah, you can take selfies. I want that parrot. I'll never remember how to pronounce the giraffe's name. And I'll see you guys next time.